my friend. Welcome to Everyday English with Johnny. I'm so happy you're here. Today, I'm going to share something very personal. The story of the day I made one small decision that completely changed my English and my life. Maybe right now you're studying English too. You've tried grammar books, vocabulary lists, YouTube videos, but still you feel stuck. You understand a little, but speaking is hard. You know many words, but they disappear when you need them. You feel nervous every time you open your mouth. I know that feeling because I was there. But one ordinary day, something happened. I discovered a secret. It wasn't a new app or a new method. It was something simple. Practicing English every single day. In this episode, I'll tell you how that simple habit changed everything, and how you can start today even if you only have 5 minutes. So, let's begin. Part 1. When I realized studying doesn't equal practicing. Years ago, I thought learning English meant studying. I sat at my desk with grammar books and notebooks full of new words. I memorized lists. I watched the lessons. I repeated phrases. But when I tried to speak to someone in real life, silence. My brain froze. My mouth didn't move. And I felt so frustrated. One night, I looked at my notebook. It was full of English words I had written many times before, but I couldn't use them. I asked myself, why am I not improving? Why do I forget so much? Why can't I speak naturally? Then I realized something important. I was collecting knowledge, not using it. I was studying English, but I wasn't living English. That night, I looked out my window and saw a small plant in a pot. It looked dry and weak. I remembered I hadn't watered it for weeks, and suddenly it hit me. That plant was like my English. You can't water a plant once a month and expect it to grow. You have to give it a little water every single day. The same is true for English. One drop every day is better than a big bucket once in a while. So I made a promise. From today, I will stop waiting for the perfect moment. I will start now. I will practice something small, but I will do it every single day. That was the day everything began to change. Part 2. Starting small, but staying consistent. At first, I didn't have a plan. So, I created a simple rule, 10 minutes a day. Just 10 minutes, no excuses. I started talking to myself. I am brushing my teeth. I am making coffee. I am learning English. I listened to one English song every day and tried to catch one new word. I wrote one short line in my diary before sleeping. That was all. But after 1 week, I felt different. After 1 month, I noticed progress. And after 3 months, people around me said, "Johnny, your English sounds better. What are you doing?" I smiled and said, "Just 10 minutes a day." It wasn't magic. It was consistency. Part 3. Example: how you can start today. Let me share a simple routine you can try right after this episode. Your own 10-minute daily plan. Minute 1 to 3. Speak aloud about what you're doing. For example, I'm listening to a podcast. I'm learning English with Johnny. I want to speak English confidently. Minutes 4 to 6. Listen to something short in English. A short video, a children's story, or a song. Don't worry about understanding everything. Just listen. Let the sounds enter your mind. Minutes 7 to 10. Write one simple sentence about your day. Example: today I learned that small steps can create big change. That's it. You just practiced speaking, listening, and writing all in 10 minutes. If you repeat this every day, your English will start to grow naturally, just like that little plant. Part 4. The science behind small habits. Why does this work so well? Because of something called the compound effect. It means small actions repeated every day build up over time to create big results. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't brush for 2 hours once a week. You brush for 2 minutes every day. That's why your teeth stay healthy. English works the same way. Your brain is a muscle. If you exercise it a little each day, it becomes stronger. 5 minutes of English a day beats 5 hours once a month. Because daily practice keeps your brain connected to the language. It makes English part of your routine, part of you. After a while, you stop thinking in Vietnamese first. You start thinking directly in English. That's when fluency begins. Part 5. How to stay motivated on tired days. Let's be honest. Some days you won't feel like practicing. You'll be tired, busy, or bored. That's okay. The goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. When I was tired, I still did something small. Maybe just one English sentence before bed. Maybe one short video while cooking. Even tiny actions kept my habit alive. I used to tell myself, "Johnny, you don't need to do much. You just need to show up." And I did, every single day. Remember this: motivation comes after action, not before. When you start, even for 5 minutes, you'll feel proud, and that feeling will keep you going. Now, my friend, close your eyes and imagine your future self. You're speaking English fluently. You're traveling the world, meeting new friends, understanding movies without subtitles. You don't translate in your head anymore. English just flows. How do you get there? Not by magic, not by studying one giant book, but by doing something small every single day. That future you, the confident English speaker, is waiting for you to start today. When you practice daily, you build a bridge between your present self and your future self. Each small step is a piece of that bridge. So here's your challenge for today. After you finish listening to this episode, say one sentence in English. It could be, I am learning English. I will practice every day. I can do it. Say it out loud. Feel it. Believe it. That small sentence is your first brick. Tomorrow, add another brick. Soon you'll have a strong wall of English skills built by your own daily actions. And remember, perfection is not the goal. Progress is. Part 8. Key takeaways. Let's review what we learned today. 1. Big change starts with one small decision. 2. Practice beats study. Reading books is good, but using English daily is better. 3. 10 minutes a day is enough to start. 4. Consistency matters more than time. 5. Motivation grows when you act, not when you wait. So, don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. After this episode, take one simple action. Speak one English sentence. Listen to one short clip, or write one line in English. Do it today, do it tomorrow, and do it again the next day. Soon, English will become part of your life, just like brushing your teeth or drinking your morning coffee. My friend, thank you for listening to Everyday English with Johnny. If this episode inspired you, please follow this podcast and subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep learning together one small step at a time. And if you know someone who wants to learn English but feels stuck, share this episode with them. Maybe this will be their turning point too. In the next episode, I'll show you exactly how small steps create big change, how 5 minutes a day can transform your English faster than you think. So don't miss it. Hit that follow button and join me again in Chapter 2. Until then, remember this: you don't need to be perfect, you just need to practice every day. This is Johnny from Everyday English with Johnny. Keep learning, keep smiling, and keep practicing. See you in the next episode.